teens are hurt after a shooting in Northeast Portland. Police responded to the scene just before 3 o'clock this morning. As of now, no arrests have been made. Fox News' Mia Villanueva spoke with the mother of one of the victims. Her son is now recovering in a hospital.
I'm on Northeast Rocky Butte Lane. Now, Portland police confirm a 14-year-old boy and a 12-year-old girl were hit by gunfire in a shooting early Thursday morning. Now, I spoke with the mother of the 14-year-old boy. She tells me she is disheartened to see children now impacted by the gun violence going on in Portland, but says she's grateful that her son wasn't killed. It's the call no parent ever wants to get.
I was actually in bed asleep, and my younger kids came up and said that my sister was on her way to the hospital because my son got shot. It was devastating.
The mom of a 14-year-old boy shot early Thursday morning says she didn't even know her son was out late when she got the call. She says her son was shot in the shoulder and is now being treated at Legacy Emmanuel Hospital. She says her son's 12-year-old girlfriend was grazed by a bullet but is doing okay. Portland police say 2 cars and 2 homes were also hit by gunfire, including the home of Bruce Duncan, who says he woke up to the sound of shots coming through his living room. He looked outside to see a Suburban covered with bullet holes.
The car that where the shooting or the firing or the gunshot appeared to be coming from drove away, and they squealed their tires as they went tearing away.
Duncan has lived on Northeast Rocky Butte Lane since the 90s and says it was peaceful until 2 gates were installed to close off the parking lot of Joseph Woodhill Park, creating a dead end and forcing cars to turn in on his street. It's an issue he says he's taken up with PBOT several times in the past.
I really think that it would make the area safer if they reopen the gates.
Meanwhile, the mother of the 14-year-old boy is warning parents that if gun violence in Portland isn't addressed soon, it could be their child impacted next.
It's just every kid out here that wants to be in a gang, that wants to run the streets. All kids are being impacted right now, and it's going to get worse. It's not going to get no better. It's getting worse every day.
I also spoke with a man who says he got a call from Portland police to come pick up his grandson from this parking lot on Northeast Rocky Butte Lane, and that quite a few kids and teens were hanging out in this area in the early hours of Thursday morning. Now, if you have any information about this shooting, contact Portland police. For now, reporting from Northeast Portland, I'm Mia Villanueva, Fox 12 Oregon.
And we just got an update from Portland police. They say there have been 842 shootings this year so far. We're told 252 people have been hurt by gunfire. Keep in mind, these are preliminary numbers. Police say final numbers usually go through a crime analysis, but police want to get us those numbers just as soon as possible following our request for information.